Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week we're joined by Tuck from Fit for a King to figure out how we're gonna break out of mid-range hell.
Hi everyone, I'm Tuck. I play in a band called Fit for a King, playing bass and do some singing. I also sing in a band called Off-Road Minivan. One's like metalcore stuff and one's throwback emo stuff. You can listen to either everywhere you can listen to music, and on YouTube and Spotify and Apple and all the things. This was awesome. I can't wait to call all my friends.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check us out on Patreon to support us directly and get awesome extra perks.
So we have Tuck on XYRIS, Tyler's playing Perplexing KINNAN, I'm playing Frank, and Cam's on Kempachi.
I'm gonna draw for turn, play a Taiga, Ragavan, pass.
Draw for turn. Waterlogged Grove, pass the turn.
I will draw. Hell yeah, we playing modern or what? I'm gonna play this Undercity Sewers, tapped. Surveil. Although this Ragavan is good, I'm gonna put it into my graveyard, thus taking an extra turn. And that's it, pass turn.
All right, I'll draw. Oh, wow, never didn't have it. I'll play Mana Confluence and go down to 39 to cast a Esper Sentinel. I will pass the turn.
All right, is it my turn? Stomping Ground, pay 2, go down to 38. Still, I'm gonna hit you with Ragavan.
It's a Mox Opal.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna cast it.
Yeah, you got it.
I have an Esper Sentinel trigger.
Will pay.
Oh, you get a treasure too.
Yeah. Okay, I'll pass.
Draw. Forest. I'm just gonna cast Kinnan. I'll go to 39. And that's it. I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw card, Shotgun and Watery Grave, go to 36. I'll cast Francisco. I'll pass turn.
I'll draw a card. Let's go Underground Sea into Arcane Signet, going down to 38. Francisco can't block. I
Can't
will
block.
attack you for 1, Dylan.
Go to 35.
I will pass the turn.
Draw for turn, enter combat. I'm gonna swing at Cam.
Yeah, I'll take the 2.
Make another treasure.
I'm at
and
36,
look at the
and haha, you found a mana crit.
I'll fucking take it. God bless.
Wow, what a Ragavan.
Yeah, really. Man, Ragavan's broken.
I don't know what it is about Ragavan, but lately on this show, Ragavan has been absolutely busted and finding the craziest things.
Yeah, this one Ragavan made 5 mana, basically. This Ragavan cast Cyrus just on his own.
When you cast it, I have an Esper Sentinel trigger.
I'm gonna pay it.
Nice.
Cast Iris,
Uh-oh.
and I will pass.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand, and I'll just crack it right away and get a Trop Island going to 38. Cast an Arcane Signet.
Hey, Esper Sentinel trigger.
I will pay for it, losing 1 life. Pay 2 blue and cast a Copy Artifact.
Hey, yeah, that sounds great.
I'm gonna have it come in as a Mana Crypt. I'll move to combat, and since everyone's doing it, I'm gonna come at Dill for 2.
I'll take it and go to 33.
Finding my Trop, you're good to go.
Untap, upkeep, draw card. I'm gonna play Polluted Delta, cast this Mox Amber.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
I'll pay for it. Cast this Mystic Remora. Crack Polluted Delta, go to 32. Cast Paradise Mantle, and I'll equip the Paradise Mantle to Francisco. Pass turn.
Draw. Let's play this by you and then pass.
What the hell does that mean?
Roll for crypt, evens, I'm safe. I'm gonna take 3, draw for turn, and play Heuristic Study.
That's gross.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
No and no.
Good draws.
Draw card. Tuck should have a couple of snakes here. He doesn't. There's a lot of triggers in this game.
Magic is hard.
Enter combat.
Yeah, I mean, I am the ad nauseum player, so if you want to attack me,
That sounds like someone who actually wants to draw cards too.
I
Yeah.
accept this attack.
it makes sense. It makes sense. Just attack the ad
Everybody
nauseam
wants
player.
cards. That's
We all, we all want that.
Dylan, how much am I gonna regret it though? Plus, you have your Francisco. You're just gonna let me swing on by?
He can't even block. He's not even allowed to. It says right on the card, can't block.
Oh.
I have 5 cards in hand, and they're all terrible.
Dylan,
That's me.
I am going to hit you with XYRIS, and I'm gonna hit you with Ragavan as well.
Hit me with both, yeah. No effects. I'll take 5.
We draw 3 each. I'm gonna make 3 snakes.
I'll draw these 3, and then you're gonna hit the Ragavan trigger.
Yes.
Here's 3 cards, and then the Ragavan is a Final Fortune.
Cards in hand, everybody.
5.
5. I have 8 now.
Okay, Dylan's got 8. Okay.
Oh no, does that mean Jessica's will?
So I also made another treasure. Well, fuck it. Cast the Final Fortune.
I'm passing on Final Fortune.
There's an Esper Sentinel.
And there's a Mystic Memorial, right?
Can we draw?
Yeah, everybody can draw.
Everybody
2
draws.
snakes.
But I have a Flusterstorm. I'll pay for the Esper Sentinel trigger.
There is a Heuristic Study trigger too.
Ristic Study, you can draw. I should have paid for Tuck's Ristic Study instead instead of your Esper Sentinel here because I'm trying to counter the Final Fortune, which is Tuck. So I don't want him to draw the interaction. I just kind of honestly forgot.
Yeah, giving him one more snake doesn't matter.
I draw. Final Fortune is countered.
Nice.
2 for 1 to Dylan.
Well, one was in my deck, but yeah, you're right. You're right.
Volcanic Island for turn, pass and discard. Just a Shivan Reef and Country of Triumph.
I will untap. Upkeep, I'll roll for Crypt. Odds will be damage. It is odds. I'll take 3 going to 34. Draw for turn. Play a Treasure Vault. Cast a Conch Sphinx.
I passed on Sphinx.
I pass on Sphinx.
I am going to pay for the Ristic.
Pass on Sphinx.
Wow. Dylan, I'm going to attack you for 2.
No effects. Take 2. 25.
Cool. I am also going to pay 1 blue. Cast a Mystic Remora.
Mr. Gamora trigger.
Sentinel trigger.
Do you pay for the Ristic?
I'm going to respond to all of the triggers. I'm going to cast this Deadly Relic targeting Consecrated Sphinx.
There's an Esper Sentinel and a Ristic Steady trigger on the Deadly Relic.
You guys can draw those cards if you want to.
I can't choose, so I have to draw this card.
I will because I want it to make snakes.
So I'll draw 2. You get 2 snakes, and then I will draw 2 again. I will show you a Pact of Negation. I am not going to pay for Ristic, and I am not going to pay for Mystic.
I will draw a card.
I will draw on the stack. I will play Arcane Denial on your pact.
There's an Esper Sentinel trigger and a Mystic Remora trigger.
You can draw for both and give me some snakies.
I'm not going to take this Mystic Remora off of the Arcane.
Then the Esper Sentinel trigger that I have, this is a separate Esper Sentinel trigger. The Esper Sentinel trigger that I have for the Arcane Denial, I have to draw for.
So I get another Conch Sphinx trigger on the stack. Draw that too.
And then I make 2 more snakes.
I'm happy to let the Arcane Denial resolve.
So don't forget about those draws also whenever that happens. I don't know.
Yeah, next upkeep.
So I'm going to draw 4.
I get 4 more snakes.
Suppose you do.
Deadly Relic, I think, is next.
Yeah, I'm going to let Deadly Relic resolve.
Now we're on the Mystic Remora, Esper Sentinel, and Ristic Study trigger off of your Mystic Remora.
Yes.
We can draw them? Draw.
How many people draw?
2 of your opponents draw.
2 of your
yeah.
opponents.
All right, 2 more snakes.
Mystic Remora on the stack.
I'm going to cast Mental Misstep on the Mystic Remora, losing 2 life, going to 23.
Really?
Mystic Study trigger.
You can draw.
I'm passing on Mental Misstep. I'm going to pass the turn. I do have to hand size, obviously, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was like the craziest, most typical cEDH stack ever.
It is so disheartening to try to get rid of your opponent's threat, and then they go, well, I have 4 draws before anything happens.
Yeah, I think we actually resolved most of that correctly, except for there might have been one time where Tyler had 2 Consecrated Sphinx draws triggers when he should have instead resolved 1, and then there was another draw and then resolved the other one. I don't think that really mattered in the sequencing of ordering too much, but we're doing our best here.
Yeah, we're trying, okay?
I'm discarding Command Tower, City of Brass, Nezahal, Glenelindra, and Grim Monolith.
Go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Mystic Remora. I think I will pay for the Mystic Remora. I'm going to get attacked by so many snakes next turn. Okay, I'm going to draw for turn.
Whoa. Don't assume. Never assume. There may be reasons for me to hit other people.
I'm going to put Underworld Breach on this stack.
Hey, Esper Sentinel and Ristic Study.
You got it.
Well, I'll take them.
So that means you get a Snake Tuck and a draw. There's no way that you guys don't have counterspells between you, though.
I'll pass.
If it gets to me, I'm passing.
Yeah, oddly enough, friends, I really don't. I got nothing, man.
I'm going to cast Lion's Eye Diamond. Ristic Study, you can draw.
I'm going to pass priority on this.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I can't do anything.
Still nothing. Still nothing. Okay, let's try to poke and prod and see where we find something. Let's tap this Francisco for a red and cast Gamble.
You pay the 1.
Ristic Study, you can draw. I'm going to regret this, I'm sure.
My pass on Gamble.
Yeah, yep.
Gamble resolves. I'll go search. Discard into my hand. 7. Tuck, pick a number, please.
7.
7. Discard this card. It's a Malcolm. I'm going to crack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 red. Discarding Brain Freeze, Soul Ring, Talisman of Indulgence, Thassa's Oracle, Mnemonic Betrayal, and Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond from my graveyard, exiling 3 cards.
My turn. Channel Beseiju targeting Underworld Breach.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Sure.
Whoa,
Yes.
now
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, dude, you got me with my pants down. I assumed someone had to have something. I was hoping I'd be able to just maybe sneak in Breach and Brain Freeze myself a bunch to find some interaction for it. Beseiju is like the one thing that no matter how far I dig, I don't think I have anything that I'd be able to actually cast right now that would save me.
So you just wait until you're at the lowest point of resources with nothing in your hand and most of your graveyard exiled. There we go.
I'll get a land with a basic land type. I already got my Surveil land, which is rather unfortunate. Underground Sea now. Lion's Eye Diamond. It resolves. Cast KRAUM.
I'd like to respond.
Still? I have no hand. Yeah, okay. What do you got?
I'd like to pay a life 2 mana, and I'd like to cast a Born Upon the Wind.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Both of your draws happen.
So that means a snake happens.
I get a draw. Another snake. I will cast the Lotus Petal.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Second one.
You guys can have them. Crack Lotus Petal for a black and cast an Imperial Seal.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Mystic trigger.
You can have these as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pass an Imperial Seal.
I will go down to 33.
Oh, shit. We forgot the Arcane Denial trigger.
Oh, fuck. Who could have seen that coming?
Are we good to resolve it?
Just do it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I draw 2 and Tuck draws 1.
All right, I found my card.
Cool.
Alrighty, I have no other responses to KRAUM.
I have a blocker. Pass turn.
Go to my turn, untap, upkeep, draw a card, play Windswept Heathland, crack it, down to 32. We need a little bit of Grand Abolisher in here.
Can I draw a card?
Yeah, you can have it.
Are you about to do bad things?
Bad things are coming.
I have nothing.
Nothing.
I have a Force of Will.
We all have draws.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah, I'm not paying for anything.
And you take 1.
Going to 33, yes.
Man, I hate this. I hate that this is your deck I'm doing this to. An offer you can't refuse.
Mystic Remora and KRAUM trigger.
And wrist stick.
They all happen.
So I get 2 draws.
Make 2 snakes. I get a draw as well.
If you guys got something, that would be a great time.
Still nothing for me.
Cast a mystical tutor.
Mystic Remora trigger.
I have an Esper Sentinel trigger.
I do not pay.
Draw card.
Me too.
I make 2 snakes.
So many snakes.
Revealing a force of will and putting it on top of my deck. I don't know if anyone can do anything to help me to get a draw trigger from the wrist stick.
Offer you can't refuse on Force of Will.
I'm passing on it.
The Grand Abolisher back on the stack.
I get 2 treasures.
Tuck, anything for Grand Abolisher?
No, sir.
Tyler?
Passing on Grand Abolisher.
Nothing.
I'm not paying for any more of these triggers, so we're gonna get tons of snakes and tons of draws. Cast an LED. You guys get draws. Cast a Jeweled Lotus.
Draw.
Make a snake.
Go down to 31 for an Underworld Breach.
Copycat. Trigger.
Wrist
get
stick
'em.
trigger. Snake.
So with Underworld Breach on the stack, I'm going to crack a treasure for blue and tap Waterlodge Grove, losing 1, going down to 32, and I will Otawara the Grand Abolisher.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Grand Abolisher's bound. So
Tuck, now would be a great time to force that.
Sure, you got it. Absolutely. Force of will, paying 1, pitching a rapid hybridization.
Mystic Remora trigger.
that happens. That's countered, and we'll die to snakes.
Why does it seem like they always have it? Whenever you put Grand Abolisher in, someone's always got an Otawara, it seems like.
I'm thinking about taking Grand Abolisher out so that people just stop having it in their hand.
Yeah, it's so funny. Before the printing of Otawara, I would have said Grand Abolisher is way better than Silence, but since the printing of Otawara, I actually like Silence a lot more. If Silence resolves, doesn't matter. No one's casting spells. Yes, you can still Otawara stuff, but if I have mana, I can just recast the thing. Do you know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
Whereas in this situation, this frees up a moment to counterspell the thing on the way back down, which is not good.
Man.
Still play Grand Abolisher, but this situation stink.
Yeah, this is big stink. I will pass a turn.
Evens, I'm safe. To 5, I'll take 3. May I have cards in hand, please?
5.
6.
12.
Really? 12? No way! Oh, that's so cool. Jessica's will, targeting you, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, I have a Mystic Remora trigger.
Well, Esper Sentinel and Mystic Remora.
Yeah, 2 more snakes.
Passing on Jay Will.
Tuck, I will tell you this. I'm going to not cast, but show you Force of Negation. I'm going to say, if you promise to not attack me, I won't counter this.
No, Dylan, just crack your LED. Just crack your LED.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you can crack the LED and then just he gets 0.
I'll let this resolve if, yeah, I'm not going to do that though. I'll let this resolve. I won't counter it if you tell me that those snakes are not coming at me.
That's a terrible idea. That means that he can win on his next turn and just wants one of us removed.
Wait, but you know what? Then you're going to counter other stuff.
Tuck, you can always counter. Yeah, of course he's going to counter
You know
that
what,
stuff.
then you're
You can
just
also
gonna
counter
counter
negotiate.
stuff.
Tuck, tell him I'll do this if you reveal your entire hand to me. Then you can judge with all the information. And if he won't do it, then don't agree.
That's not a bad idea. Do you wish to divulge that information, Mr. Dillon?
I don't want Tyler to know how many counter spells I have though. That is my hesitation, because if you don't win right now, we might die to Tyler.
I would say I can't promise you that I can't swing at you.
Of course, pitching Born Upon a Win.
Hey, Esper Sentinel trigger.
You can draw.
Also a Heuristic Study.
You can draw off your Heuristic Study also.
I will draw the snake. Yeah.
Just because Will is exiled.
Yeah, so that pretty much backfired. I thought I was getting attacked no matter what. This is my only option. Maybe I can weasel. I don't know. I'm trying to do a little bit more politicking, but with Tyler and you at the table, they like, no, that means he can win. Don't bother. Don't do it. I'm like, fuck, you guys, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do something here.
Play something.
KRAUM trigger, Mystic Remora.
You draw 2 cards, I make 2 snakes. Dylan, what's your life total?
23.
Let me get my calculator out. Cam gets XYRIS, Tyler gets Ragavan, Dylan gets 24, and I'm gonna take the other 10 and swing them at Cam.
So after I take all of that damage, I'll be down to 18
And then I'm gonna make 3 more snakes.
And I go to 30.
when we
Going
draw 3.
7,
And Dylan's
draw
cooked,
3.
right?
Yeah,
I'm
Dylan's
dead. Your
dead.
snakes are tapped?
These guys are all tapped. These guys are not.
Court of Culling.
Well, Dylan did have the Praetor's Grasp.
We talked about it in a podcast recently about how one way to get out of mid-range hell was some sort of effect that whenever your opponents do blah, 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 you make a creature. XYRIS does exactly that. And it's kind of like accidentally proving my exact point at something that can help break mid-range hell.
Yeah, it's kind of very poetic that this is happening now, that you had Mystic Remora and KRAUM, I had Esper Sentinel, and we are dying to 30-some snakes in play.
Red to play Goblin Bombardment.
Oh, look at this. I have Mind Break Trap for that. You get a Heuristic Study.
Veil of Summer.
That's fine, because this doesn't counter.
I wanted to draw another card. That's all right.
It is exiled.
Oh, when I die, my Mox Opal goes away.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm gonna play Winds of Change.
That's hysterical. Holy cow.
I have nothing to say about that.
Me neither.
I'm gonna reshuffle in and draw 21.
So I got to shuffle and draw 9.
And Tyler, how many are you gonna draw?
6.
15 more snakes. Play a Mana Crypt. Play an Arcane Signet. Discard all the things ever. Twin Flame. Berries, Puzzle Box. Land, Tectonic Rift, Crossroads Sphinx, Airbase, and Rockfall Vale. Malcolm Keenan, Navigator Gamble, Refuge of the Soul, Rejuvenating Springs, and Dreamer Cascade.
No interaction discarded.
I will untap. Roll for Crypt. Odds would be ouch. Odds, take 3, go to 27. Draw for turn. I'm just going to activate KINNAN. Well, here's the Thrasios. Play an Emergent Stone as land for turn. Losing 1 life, cast a Fellwar Stone.
Esper Sentinel and Heuristic Study.
Ristic.
You may draw.
Make a snake.
I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. What we get? Misty, crack, take a green blue land. Cast a Dark Ritual. You can draw.
Ooh.
3 black. This is still in play, I'm sorry. And 2 green for Seedborn Muse. Heuristic Study's good.
I'm gonna draw.
Cast Theoden King.
What?
This is KENRITH. I'll lose 1 more life and I'll cast a Mystic Remora.
I get the draw on the Kenrith and the Mystic.
Yep, but that's it then. I'll pass. I'll untap with you.
I gotta roll for 2 Mana Crypts. Evens, I'm safe for the first. The 6. Evens, I'm safe for the second. The 5, I'll take 3. Draw for turn. City Brass. I'm gonna play Dosan, the Falling Leaf.
Oh, Dosen of the Falling Leaf, eh?
I'm gonna play the One Ring.
Mystic Remora and a Esper.
Okay, you can't do anything anyway.
You'll get 2 snakes off of 2 draws.
I'm gonna tap the One Ring, draw a card, give it a thingy. I'm gonna play Clout of the Dominus on XYRIS. Let's enter combat. Swing at Tyler with 28 snakes, and I will swing at Cameron with XYRIS, and I'm gonna swing at you with 29.
You have 29 available. Okay, let me just do it now, I guess. Here's 3 mana for 5 life, so that puts me up to 21. Wonder if this will be enough. Go down to 20 to gain 5 more to put me to 25. Crack LED for 3 white, discarding my hand. Gain 5 life. Go up to 30. Block 3 of them.
Then you still take 31.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, because
and
that's
5.
26 plus 5. Wow, that's still not enough, and I still die. Nice, good game. Oh, I thought I had something.
Excuse me. I'm going to activate Thrasios.
Ooh, okay.
Put that on the bottom. Yeah, good game.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
awesome.
Snakes. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit.
What a great showing of XYRIS. I mean, that was like the perfect example of what can happen if every single player has some sort of draw engine on play for a little while. XYRIS just gets way out of control so quickly.
And being able to draw yourself cards too with XYRIS as well also helps keep you pushing forward as well. So, I don't know, is this the best commander to fight mid-range hell?
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you could do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Old and Grumpy, Odsessarian, Gecko21, Caleb Ritchie, Zach Hartley, Kajo Alex, Sean in the Ice, Mark Civerlo, SoCal Acura, Stormageddon, Luke Cook, Demon of Rosgrees, Peter Stewart, Uncle Butts, Nick Foles Godo 9, Kawaja A. Hamid, Lauren Connell, and Baby G Bus.
If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Thank you, Dragon Shield, for supporting the show. Use our affiliate link, PlayToWin5, at our load affiliate link down below to help support the show.
Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for more content.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you next time.
Load. What was load?
We talk about our $50 patrons. Mr. Puppet Man, Mitch Saxby, Jacob Lauer, Press Sound, Big Mike, Nicholas Bowden, Reactor, Tyler Watson, Mary, Zachary Wilson, Tyler H, Tyler the Tree X, Paul Grass, Driving Grinner, Victor Bob, Mace Dolphin Logos, Justin, Mansola, KRAUM, Jimmy Depp, Michael DeLo, Jan Wildfang, Alvin Bueno, and David Nelson. Thanks, y'all.
This was awesome. I can't wait to call all my friends and say I won. This is the greatest day of my life.